Hey, what is going on, collective? What is going on? This is your girl Tracy, Ascension 225, Tarot and Oracle. What is happening? What's crack-a-lacking, y'all? Specifically, my Scorpio collective. Hey, Scorpio, what is going on, y'all? Listen, pretty soon it's going to be Scorpio season, right? But for now, my beautiful Scorpios, I grew up with three freaking Scorpios. I was the only Gemini in a house full of Scorpios. So you know my ass got that tail a lot, right? Anyway, you guys, I'm here to do your October 2022 reading. Oh my God. I'm sorry. A cat's chasing a bug and he's going crazy. But anyway, this is your October 2022 reading, and we're going to tap into source and see what your soul, your spirit needs to know. Uh, Going into the month in the month of October, even though there is no time in the spirit realm, you guys, but we'll just say October. What your energy looks like, what you need to pay attention to as far as your spirit, your soul, for the next 30 days. So, we just kind of freestyle it the way I always do. All the cards have been blessed and prayed over and meditated on. Our spirit team is surrounding us to give us clear, concise messages with love, compassion, but always truthful, always honest. Okay, no sugarcoating here, you guys. This is a collective reading, my Scorpio. So if you need your own personal reading to tap into your energy, please click on my banner. It'll take you to my Thumbtack page where you guys can book a reading with me. And also at the beginning of every month, which I still need to do, announce the 30-minute reading for the month of October. So if you would like to try to win upcoming in upcoming months a free 30-minute reading, please do me a favor and like, share, and subscribe. Also leave a comment saying yes, I would love a free reading. All right, you guys. So I think that's it for the housekeeping. We just continue to pray for all of those that were affected by Hurricane Ian. I know here in Atlanta, we thought we were going to get dumped on as far as rain, but we really didn't get anything except for some cool winds and some cooler weather. But other than that, but we continue to pray for all of those who were in the direct line sight of Hurricane Ian, you guys. All right, so without further ado, my Scorpios, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Wonderful, blessed, abundant, living your best freaking life, okay? That's what my hope is for all of my Scorpio collective. I love you guys, and we're about to get started. And you know what? I resonate so much. I don't know if it's because I grew up with all Scorpios my entire life, but I always resonate with Scorpio readings, and I'm a Gemini, which is really, really, really weird because my opposite sign is a Sagittarius, which I don't know. So I'm pretty sure I've got some Scorpio in me somewhere. All right, you guys. So we're going to tap in and tune in, Holy Spirit, to our Scorpio collective. Right? If I do shuffle the cards again, it's because Spirit has asked me to, and I always listen to Spirit. So, Spirit, we're tapping in and tuning into our Scorpio collective. This is their reading into their energy and what's going to be happening for them in the month of October. It is October 1st, you guys. Can't believe it. It's already October. We're really falling into fall, aren't we, you guys? Seasons change, and it's been really beautiful. The cooler weather and no humidity and the leaves changing. It's just been really, really beautiful. So, anyway, so here we go, Scorpio. We're tapping in and tuning into your energy. What is your current energy looking like for our Scorpio collective Holy Spirit? Current energy. Got a Wheel of Fortune for you, Scorpio. I hope you guys can see this. I know sometimes it comes across as maybe being a little bright. All right, Wheel of Fortune. All right. This could mean a lot of fortunate events happening for you, Scorpio, depending on what part of the wheel you're on. If you're at the top of the wheel, yeah, you could be seeing some fortunate things happen, some good dharma. All right. If not, then You know, you may be getting a little bit of karma, but this is a closing of a chapter. It's a 10. Closing of a chapter, closing of a cycle. And it's always important to close out cycles and then take that fool's journey again, and see what life brings your way when you finally decide to do that. All right, you guys. So let's crack the deck open. All right. So we've got, ooh, yes, we've got the Empress energy. This is my 420 deck, you guys. So this is the Empress, and then of course, you know, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So perhaps this Empress has closed out a cycle and is about to begin a new one. Okay, the wheel is spinning for this beautiful Empress. She's got a bong right there beside her, by the way. See the bong? All right, Holy Spirit. This is for our Scorpio collective. What can you share right now about their current energy for the month of October? What current energy and into October should we be looking at for our Scorpio collective? Can you please show us? Can you please show us what we need to know, Holy Spirit? Can you please show the collective what needs to be shown? Sorry, these are new cards, so it's feels kind of weird shuffling them a little bit. Holy Spirit, can you please show us some cards, current energy for our Scorpio collective, please? Current energy for our Scorpio collective, please. Okay. And I'll show you all the cards once they've fallen on the table. All right, Holy Spirit, current energy, please. Current energy for our Scorpio clan. What is happening? Somebody feels like tight-lipped or possibly throat chakra issue. I don't know, because these cards ain't wanting to come out, y'all. Holy Spirit, what's happening with our Scorpio collective? Let me split these cards in half and try to shuffle them that way. All right, Holy Spirit, using this part of the deck, can you please show me current energy for our Scorpio collective? Current energy, please, using this part of the deck. A few more shuffles. All right. Got a Page of Cups in this part of the deck. Okay. It could be new love, right? It could be even pertaining to a child, you know, because there's a fish in this cup, and you know how children play. And Page of Cups is a baby to a toddler type of energy. So this could be a baby that you have, Scorpio, or somebody in your energy has. Or this could be a new offering of love, okay? And it's showing up as a page probably because it's brand new. All right, what do we got down here? Down here, down here. All right, so let's shuffle this part of the deck. Might not be able to see all the cards, but I'll try to scoot this over so you guys can see. All right, Holy Spirit. Two of Pentacles when I split the deck. Maybe somebody trying to stay balanced, maybe somebody juggling, you know. Life is juggling, right? Okay. All right, so Holy Spirit using this part of the deck. We're tapping into the current energy for our Scorpio collective. What other cards can you show us about their current energy? What's their current energy at this time, please? Scorpio collective. Any cards you'd like to show us and share with us, Holy Spirit, for our Scorpio collective? Scorpio collective. Anything? Whoa. Okay, well, maybe not. Honestly, it really feels like somebody does not. A few cards fell on the floor. Hold on for a second. Feels like somebody just does not want to say anything. Okay. All right, so we got two cards that came out. And we've got Seven of Cups. All right. So somebody, you know, possibly being overwhelmed by choices, somebody having lots of options. excuse me, a spiritual belch. Somebody having a lot of options. Somebody, being overwhelmed with all their options, possibly. It's nice to have options. Honestly, it really is nice to have options. And, in most situations, especially in a relationship, I want the option to be able to say, yes, I would like to move forward, or no, I don't want to move forward, or and that pertains to a lot of different things, jobs, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm given way too many options, like a Cheesecake Factory menu, forget about it. I'm lost. I'm done. I'm just stick a fork in me. Okay. I can't even, my brain just seizes up. I can't do it. So maybe somebody was overwhelmed with their choices. All right. So here's what we got, you guys. My beautiful Scorpio collective. All right, we've got first up, Seven of Pentacles, um, as is, so below. And whatever you put into something is what you receive back from it. You know what I mean? Reciprocal. A lot of things are reciprocal energy. So if you nourish your garden, you love your garden, you talk to your garden. My mom used to talk to her plants. I'm like, why is this lady talking to her plants? And she's like, I have a relationship with my plants. I'm showing them love and they give me love back. And I'm like, that, whatever. That's probably why I always killed plants, right? Because I did not know how to nourish them correctly. But this is about really taking the time to nourish something that you're working on. It could be people, places, and things, putting your best foot forward in hopes that abundance comes from it. The Magician and Pentacles is, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is the Magician. This is Gemini energy. Okay, and could also pertain to Aries and maybe Virgo. The magician is an alchemist, uh, typically has really high good intentions and is able to use alchemy, use all of the elements in order to manifest what it is that they want and that they desire. Okay, could be also helping others manifest what they want and what they desire as well. Queen of Swords, ooh, air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All right. Looks like this queen has gone through some sort of transformation from her life experiences. Butterflies are all about, transmuting negative energy um, and transforming yourself, And she looks like she's willing to talk because swords are all about clear, concise communication. We just Tomorrow is the end of Mercury retrograde in Virgo. Mercury retrograde is the planet for clear, concise communication as well as intellectual and analytical thought processes. And air signs definitely do both. Always in their head, always thinking, always analyzing, you know. And most air signs that I know are pretty good communicators. So she's willing to communicate. She may be a little salty. She's been around the block. She's probably a divorcee. But she's willing to hear somebody out. Her sword's up, which means that you make a wrong move, you saying some wrong shit. Or you lie to the Queen of Swords and off with your head. Okay. Ace of Wands, brand new abundance. Spirit saying, here you go, my child. Here's here's a spark of abundance for you. Here's a gift. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the sun is there, and the sun always means happiness. It always means blessings and abundance, right? Knight of Wands. Okay. Knight of Wands here. Knight of Wands is, a step up from page energy. So, teenage to early 20s mentality, energy, whatever. This is somebody who's a fuck boy or fuck girl. They like to get around. They like to carouse. They like to party. And they like, you know, meeting new people and being with different people, using that wand. Right. Using that wand. So let's see here. We have the star underneath that. We have the star. This is Aquarius energy. The star, maybe somebody is a star in this scenario, but it's all about this healing energy, this balanced healing energy, because somebody decided to uh, be obedient and listen to spirit and follow spirit and their spirit team. When whatever life throws their way, you know what I'm saying, but still, being able to maintain some semblance of balance in their lives, no matter what. Probably because she's got a joint. I don't know. That's probably a good way for her to maintain calm. You know what I mean? I don't know. And then we've got the moon. So we've got star energy, Aquarius energy. We've got the moon energy, which is Cancer energy. And moon is about secrets. The moon keeps secrets. Well, first of all, the moon could indicate somebody tapping into their intuition. All right. The moon in their moon phases gives you that intuition that's very much needed. It could also be about those secrets and illusions and wearing masks and hiding things and the sex lies and videotape of it all. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah, it's just not being authentic. I just feel like this Knight of Wands wants to nourish this garden with this magician slash Queen of Swords. Wants a new opportunity, a new crack at it, probably. You know what I'm saying? This new desire, this new passion. Maybe somebody wants a new passionate start with this magician, Queen of Swords. And since the magician is a Gemini and the Queen of Swords is an air sign, I would say maybe this has to do with a Gemini. Somebody is going through a healing, or somebody is an Aquarius, or somebody, maybe somebody is healing um, from this type of delusions, healing from these delusions and these secrets, and this inauthentic energy. This Knight of Wands is not somebody who can be relied on, can be trusted. You know what I'm saying? They flit around from person to person, from here to there. So they're not somebody who can be relied on. So maybe somebody's trying to heal. I don't know. We need to dig a little bit deeper because I'm still not understanding what's happening here. Got the hangman under the Seven of Cups. So somebody being overwhelmed by their choices, and somebody being in hangman. Oh, look at these cards. Somebody being in the hanged human, meaning spirit has them hanging, like stuck. for now, trying to drop some downloads on them, some very valuable spiritual downloads. Maybe that means that somebody's also in the Four of Swords, resting, recovering, trying to get those downloads in a meditative state, you know, receiving downloads, hopefully. And somebody is feeling, down and out. This Five of Cups is there too. Somebody um, crying over spilled emotions, spilled love, now realizing, oh man, I might have had something special. I might have had that perfect person in my life, and I wasn't paying attention, but I wasn't woke at the time, and now maybe this person is no longer interested, or maybe it's too late and this person's crying in their soup. Let me see, Page of Cups. That's that, either that pertains to a child or a brand new love offering. And the world, this is the end of the tarot, the final card of tarot, after somebody has gone through all of the major arcana in their life. And now the world is yours. The world is your oyster. It is time for a new, brand new chapter. It's time for new, whatever you want. It has all the fixed signs here as well. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and who else? That's air. Aquarius. Uh, I can't think of it. Is it a Pisces? I don't know. And all the fixed signs. If somebody drop me, my brain's not working right now. Drop me in the comments. Okay, it's fixed signs. Okay, Aries. Could be Aries. Aries, Aquarius, Taurus. Who am I missing? All right. Anyways, help me out, guys. All right. So this is a brand new world. I'm not gonna start singing the song, but you guys get the gist of it. It's all happy, happy shit. For this Queen of Cups, this queen who's abundant in love. You see all that water around her? Yeah, you just all the smooth seas right here. This tells me that, this Queen of Cups is very balanced emotionally, knows how to give and receive love. You know what I'm saying? Tries to stay away from those crashing waves back there. Somebody's in a Five of Pentacles, feeling left out, feeling unsupported, unloved, unnoticed, Page of Swords. Somebody wanted to. All right, so let's find out more. Let's find out. All right, Scorpio, are you ready? All right, Holy Spirit, we need some clarification cards, please, on some of these cards that are on the table. This is for our Scorpio clan, so please, please, please enlighten us on Scorpio. And at the bottom, we've got Three of Wands. All right, Three of Wands. Somebody, waiting to see what's going to happen, waiting to see if what they've been trying to manifest will come to fruition, waiting for some sort of sign, something. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for their ships to come in. Ace of Swords, that's the truth, Ruth. All right. Truth, clarity. Yes. Yes, truth and clarity. All right, Holy Spirit. What other messages? Let the cards fall where they may, Holy Spirit. Please let the cards fall where they may. We need additional messages to clarify some of these cards that are on the table for our Scorpio collective. Can you please do that, Holy Spirit? Please let the cards fall where they may. Current energy for our Scorpio clan. What are some of these cards that are on the table? Can you please clarify for us, Holy Spirit? Please clarify for the Scorpios. Man, y'all just do not want to talk at all. Damn, Scorpio, what is the dealio? I know y'all are some private people. Most Scorpios I know are super private about their personal business. And this is just like, what? Come on, Scorpio. Holy Spirit, can you please give us some clarifying cards for a Scorpio, um, our Scorpio tribe? What is your current energy? What is some of the energy that's on the table? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Please show us some of this energy on the table. We will be patient, Holy Spirit. Just show us what the Scorpio clan needs to know. Ace of Swords. I'm just going to put that right there. I want to show itself again. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Please let the cards fall where they may. What are these cards on the table? What's this Magician? What's the Star? What's the Moon? What's this all about? What's this all about for us Scorpios? Can you show us any more information? All right, well, you know what? I'm just going to have to respect the fact that y'all don't want to really say too much, Scorpio. I don't even know, you know? I don't even know. All right, Holy Spirit, we just about done with this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's all about the Empress. The Empress. And we saw the Empress in this other deck. She made an appearance already. You know what I'm saying? When we cut the cards last time, she made an appearance. So this is the second time this Empress has showed up, Scorpio. This could be your energy, all right, or whoever is really tuned in and tapped into your energy. Pretty strong. Strong. Somebody going through a death and a rebirth, possibly. All right. Releasing pride, releasing ego, releasing, hey, it's me. Releasing all that and knowing that we are not here doing any of this by ourselves. We are co creating with Spirit, point blank, bottom line, period. All right. But now either something has come to an end, kaput, it's over with this Empress, or possibly this Empress has gone through a death and a rebirth. Okay. Maybe they just stepped into their Empresshood because they went through a death and a rebirth. hmm And being fiercely guarded of their space, somebody feels like a failure in some aspect, right? Maybe because they failed to protect themselves and their energy, and maybe we're taken advantage of, or maybe somebody feels like they're a failure because this person, you know, is so defensive of their energy now. Maybe they can't get through, you know, to that person. Princess of Pentacles. All right, so Holy Spirit, can we just shuffle one more time? Can I see if I can get any more cards out for Scorpio? Holy Spirit, any more messages for the Scorpio collective? Please let the cards fall where they may. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. All right, y'all loosening up now. Come on now. What's up? What's up? Holy Spirit, any more messages for Scorpio collective? All right, one card I think just turned over. Three of Swords. All right. And what's on the bottom? Queen of Swords. Yes, we just. Where was that Queen of Swords at? Hold on. Yes, here she is. We have two Queens of Swords. Okay, so this is strong air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. There's a lot of air energy in this reading, guys. And maybe that's why I can really connect with Scorpio readings because of this type of stuff. So we have two Queen of Swords. And what's over here? Has a lot of cards. All in the crossing energy and all pointing towards the past. Knight of Wands. All right, let's see what we got here, guys. All right. So we're going to start over here where I normally start. So of course we got the Ace of Swords that wanted to be seen. Truth, clarity, more air energy. Okay. We've got the Three of Swords here. Somebody might be feeling some sort of sorrow here, Scorpio collective. Maybe because they had their heart broken, or maybe hearts were broken by you. Okay. Hold on, where's my fan at? Yeah, maybe hearts were broken by you, Scorpio. I don't know. Are you a heartbreaker? What's going on? All right, so on the Queen of Swords, though, we've got the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck, and we already saw a card where we mentioned the Sun being about new blessings, new abundance, new fertility. So this could be coming to you, Scorpio. These new blessings, this new fertility. Maybe somebody's actually having a baby and being fertile, or maybe somebody's just trying to fertilize their garden, so that abundance can come from that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And the High Priestess and the Temperance card. Pick these up. Sorry, I'm having a hot flash, you guys. The High Priestess and the Temperance card fell between the Ace of Wands and the Moon. Okay. Um, the High Priestess, even though somebody was or is in this Moon energy, High Priestess knows all, sees all. Okay, you can't get, even in Moon energy, you can't get anything over on the High Priestess. Okay, she is fiercely connected to Source. And listen, I'm just saying, nothing gets past the High Priestess. Okay, and we've got Temperance also. We've got Temperance, which is Earth Angel energy. This is all about spirits reminding you to stay balanced no matter what's happening in your life. That whole yin and yang, keeping both sides balanced, emotional and being grounded. Okay, or this also could be letting us know that Archangel Michael is, there protecting. Okay, protecting this High Priestess. Okay, from this Moon energy, from this sort of deceptive type of energy. All right, and on the Knight of Wands, the fuck boy and fuck girl card. All these cards are in the crossing energy. Crossing energy for my readings it's very, very strong energy. And these cards are all pointing towards the past, Scorpio. First up, we've got the Princess of Swords. So it would be this way. Princess of Swords, okay? The Page of Swords, basically. Pages are messengers. Perhaps this page energy would like to communicate some information, Scorpio, to you. Um, Maybe about what they've learned so far. And if there is no communication with this princess or this pagette of swords, then it could be that somebody's just watching from afar, yet wanting to communicate, but just watching. Some people say stalking, I don't know. Also, in crossing, we've got the Two of Cups, all about love. I love this card. Look at this. It's beautiful. Under the moon again. Under the moon energy again, right? Under the moon energy. There's a lot of moon energy here, boy. Okay? Full moon. So this is the Two of Cups, two lovers that choose one another, that decide to be together. They both should be bringing balanced cups of love and emotion, as well as being grounded, for a healthy type of relationship. Hmm. Yeah, this Page of Wands wants to communicate, or Pagette of Wands wants to communicate about this love, this Two of Cups situation. Oh, and celebrate abundance. Maybe they want to celebrate more moon energy. So this Knight of Wands wants to possibly communicate about this Two of Cups situation, this love situation, and they want to celebrate. Or maybe this is an abundance of giving to too many people, because there's three people on this card and under this moon energy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Futility. Seven of Swords. This is lying, cheating, betraying, mind games, stealing. Somebody who can't be trusted, like the Knight of Wands energy. All right. Not only will they break your heart, but they'll steal from you and cheat and lie too. All right. Hmm. It kind of feels like it really feels like this Queen of Swords. She has the Sun card as well as the Star card underneath her. And I say her, it has nothing to do with gender. It's just energy. It's like all this great, vibrant energy. She's got the, look at these. I mean, it's just such great energy with this Queen of Swords, who happens to be this magician. So there was a broken heart somewhere in this whole scenario, and a lot of moon energy. You know, things done under the light of the moon, and a lot of stuff that was not cool. And this person looks like they, futile. It's like what everything seems futile right now, you know what I mean? Because of the mess that was caused with this Seven of Swords energy. And, we've got futility and sorrow here, and you add these cards together, it's the Ten of Swords. Somebody being stabbed in the back, right? Or feeling stabbed in the back. Something happened in the past to cause these feelings to happen with this Queen of Swords. All right. All right. All right, Holy Spirit. What more can you tell us for the Scorpio collective using this deck of cards? We're going to tap in and tune into our Scorpio collective. Please help us clarify some more of the cards that are on the table. Thank you. Yeah, pressure. This is This card reminds me of the Ten of Wands in tarot. We just saw the two cards that add up to the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, somebody being stabbed in the back. Tens in tarot are the end of a cycle, the end of a chapter. This reminds me of the Ten of Wands card. This is um, feeling weighed down emotionally or mentally, feeling heavily burdened because you have too many responsibilities, or you are accountable for too many things on your shoulders, and you feeling weighed down. And this is like the Ten of Wands. So another 10 card, or another, yeah, feeling like a close of a chapter. All right, so Holy Spirit, let's cut this deck in half and see what we got. Oppression. Pressure and oppression. Somebody in the collective may be feeling completely overwhelmed and overburdened, and they may feel oppressed. Feelings of imprisonment, okay, subjugation, imposed restraints, cruelty, and injustice. Wow. All right, so using this part of the deck, Holy Spirit, can you please clarify some of the cards that are on the table For our Scorpio collective, please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall, Holy Spirit. This is for our Scorpio collective. Please show us what Scorpio needs to know. This is for the month of October, Holy Spirit. What they need to see in order to um, get through the month of October pertaining to their current energy, what's happening in their life right now. Did you see that? That's crazy. What's happening with our Scorpios right now? Okay. We have affection. Somebody feels affection for you, Scorpio, or you for them. And I saw this card try to peek out. This is the lessons card. Maybe some lessons have been learned somewhere in this whole scenario. All right, let's start using this part of the deck. Do you have any additional messages? This is for our Scorpios. Do you have any additional messages for the cards that are on the table? That's a lot. I'm going to take them now. All right, Spirit, anything else? Anything else? Anything else? For a Scorpio, please let the cards fall where they may. Please let the cards fall where they may. All right. All right, in the hidden energy, I have messages mainly pertaining to spiritual messages from your spirit team. They're trying to, remember we saw the hangman card where the person was hanging upside down, and that's just, spirit trying to get some downloads to you, some spiritual knowledge, Scorpio. And this pertains to communication with others and spiritual messages. All right, so pay attention. Okay, what do we have here? All right, so we have a spiritual awakening. Somebody may be going through a spiritual awakening. We saw the Empress card. We saw two Empress cards, and then one of the cards that fell out with the Empress was, showing that they were going through some sort of transformation. All right, maybe to step into that Empress hood. Maybe that's you, Scorpio. The process of awakening to the higher self and spirit within your spiritual path and soul fulfillment. I love that. All right, so over here on the Seven of Pentacles and the Magician, we've got perfection. It's pointing towards the past, but maybe somebody looked at somebody as being perfection, or maybe they demanded perfection from that person or from that relationship. Um, Maybe they just wanted everything to look just fine from the outside. Everything looks perfect. Every hair needs to be in place. I don't know. On the Queen of Swords and the Sun, we've got anxiety. Somebody may be feeling anxious about this Queen of Swords glow up. That's for sure. Okay, because the Queen of Swords here is definitely glowing up, and I'm thinking that this is the Empress as well as the High Priestess energy all rolled into one. But somebody's feeling anxiety about it. Maybe they don't want this person to glow up. Okay, sometimes when one person glows up, it forces the other person to either glow up or stay in the same place. But if one person glows up, then you're kind of like this. It's just sort of uneven. You're not, on the same energy wavelength anymore. Yeah. And over here we've got Anguish, which landed on the Three of Cups. Three of Cups, like we were saying, it could be an abundance of people. Three is a crowd, right? It could be third party situation that somebody feels anguish over their decision to include a third party in the past. Yeah. Somebody's feeling some sort of deep emotional pain over whatever decision that was made with this Three of Cups situation, or maybe they're feeling anguish because there is no celebration with their with their Two of Cups because of the Seven of Swords energy and this fuckboy energy. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And on Three of Swords, got blessings. All right. And tribe. All right. Maybe whoever got their heart broken is now receiving some sort of blessings and abundance. Um, and maybe whoever's done this glow up, that's for sure. Maybe they have finally found their tribe, who, because, well, it's the law of attraction, like versus like attracts like. So if you're in a higher vibrational level, you're going to attract other people that are vibing high too. You're still going to attract them low level people, of course, because they want to siphon off of your energy. But for the most part, this could be somebody who had their heart broken by somebody in the scenario, probably somebody who decided to have a third party situation who now feels crappy about it, their decision, because they were in Knight of Wands energy and in the Seven of Swords type of energy. Okay, no bueno. Yeah. And what landed over here on the this all kind of runs together on the Moon card. We've got somebody needs to purge, release, release repressed emotions. Okay. The Moon card could be repressing emotions. And that's why people walk around wearing masks and giving off all these illusions to, and people are thinking, oh, that's how they really are. That's what they're showing me, but that's not their authentic self. A lot of people are repressing their emotions, so whoever they're showing is not really even them. And somebody's gathering some sort of information. Maybe somebody's gathering some information about this person in Moon energy. Might have something to do with this Seven of Swords energy too. And then we've got the spell on the Star and the Moon card. We've got disconnection. So there is no communication. There's no communication. Somebody, yeah, we saw the Queen of Swords previously with the butterfly, right? We're talking about transformations. This is transformation. Somebody's going through a transformation, Scorpios, okay? The opposite of Scorpio is Taurus. So, but anyway, somebody's going through this transformation with these butterflies. I think it's this Queen of Swords, whoever this Queen of Swords is. Transmuting negative, old energy and transforming it in order to move forward, right? Spiritually growing. Fulfillment. Somebody's reaching that fulfillment that they've been looking for in life, within themselves, within many areas of their life. It's that fulfillment, feeling like this person looks, is how that feeling is. Complete fulfillment. Why? Because they're having self-actualizations. Not only are they having self-actualizations, right? A state of positive growth that gives life form and meaning. The development of one's own unique spirituality, knowing one's true self and potential. Hell yeah. That's what that's all about. Somebody who is in the process of spiritually awakening. Now, there's no time frame in the spirit world, so this could be happening already, about to happen, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then, oh, shit, man. Illumination. I can't make this up. I cannot. What's the other card? Desire. Okay. Look at these cards, you guys. Transformation, illumination, transformation, right? Spiritual awakening, transformation, self actualization, transformation, fulfillment, trans-fucking-formation, you guys. Listen, I, I cannot. And then all landed between the star card and the moon card. This is a card about transformation as well. Damn, Scorpio. Who is going through this awesome transformation right now? Like, wow. This is really beautiful. Really, really beautiful energy. Really beautiful energy. Somebody's not feeling too good, though. Somebody's feeling this sense of anguish. You know, I don't know what that's all about, but anyway. Yeah. So now whoever was the chaser is now the runner, and or vice versa. All right, take that how that applies. Or somebody's really being hunted by a bounty hunters. I don't know. Let's crack the deck open. I'm astrology Taurus, I mean Scorpio. Negotiator. All right, up right side up. It's bargaining and begging. Somebody does not or is not ready to bargain or negotiate, or there is negotiation is completely off the table. It's done. Okay, end of cycles, closed cycles. No, we cannot talk about it. All right, let's very more information. What's happening with our Scorpios? Please let the information fall with the cards fall where they may. Please give us more information. Current energy into October for our Scorpio collective. Please give us more information on what's happening with our Scorpios, please. With this part of the deck, please show us what is add to the information that's already on the table, Holy Spirit. That's too much, and I'm not taking all that. Mm-mm. All right. What's up, Scorpio? Okay. Thank you. All right. Damn. Okay. It's a lot of cards. Somebody feels like they're in a lockbox, right? Like they're closed in, they're trapped, and they're feeling awfully frustrated. Hmm. All right. And that was the only one. Okay. Holy Spirit, what can you show us with this part of the deck for Scorpio, please? Show us for Scorpio collective current energy and moving into the rest of October. Let the cards fall where they may, please. How did that card get in there? All right, that's weird. I'm not taking these. I don't know how these cards got in here. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. All right. These two cards weren't even. They were in the deck some kind of way. I don't know how I missed them earlier. But they were in the deck, and so we're gonna look at these in just a minute. So let's start over here. We've got somebody's coming to some realizations about something. People, places, and things. Things are coming to light. Maybe that person who was trying to collect this information, maybe they're having realizations. Things are coming to light, right? Yeah. And we saw self-actualization. So realization, self-actualization, the light bulbs are going off like a mofo. Let's just put it that way. Something is done. Lessons learned. And you remember there was a card peeking out earlier, and I showed you it said lessons. It was it was in another deck, and it tried to peek itself out, and I showed you part of it that it said lessons on it. This is lessons learned. Okay, whatever the situation is, it was a lesson. There was a lesson in there somewhere. We have ascension again, Scorpio. I don't know how many messages of awakening and ascension and glowing up we need to see in tonight's reading, but this is some serious shit right here. Somebody's on their spiritual path. Somebody's on their spiritual path. They're about to get on their spiritual path for sure. Um, all right. This reminds me of the Sun card. Okay, this is the happiness card, and you know the Sun card is the happiest card in the whole tarot deck. This being feeling whole, feeling overjoyed, content, happy, fertile, everything. And there is a settlement coming of some type, an agreement or a compromise. Okay. And somebody is definitely on a in a pressure cooker type of situation. Like they're feeling like they're about to explode, and it may have to do with this irreconcilable differences. Somebody may be filing for divorce, going through getting their divorce final, or thinking about getting a divorce, depending on where you are in this whole cycle of things. Yeah. And this fell for the Knight of Wands, the line of Knight of Wands cards. We've got family, it could have something to do with family. Maybe this Knight of Wands, you know, has a family. Um, and there's love. There's adore, admire, enchantment. Maybe they love their family, they adore their family, or this may have to do with the Two of Cups situation. I don't know everybody's story, so I don't know. But then we have these two cards that weren't even part of the deck. Somebody might be going through the dark night of the soul. Maybe somebody who's about to go through this spiritual awakening. I don't know. Okay. And we were talking about the magician earlier. We talked about, you know, the magician being an alchemist. And the intent for most magicians is good intent. For those others, they may use some sort of trickery, being the magician, okay? Illusion, secretive, sneaky, camouflage, in the shadows. There's some trickery type of energy, Scorpio. So just be aware of that shit. All right, let's kind of clean this up. And we want to see what's going on in your soul, like what's happening in your soul, you know? I mean, ah, and I just saw the Archangel Michael card. All right. Reminds me of the Temperance card. Again, you're being spiritually guided, spiritually protected as well. Scorpios, big time. I don't know what happened, but you're being very much protected. I hope somebody, whoever's going through this type of energy, we send you love and light. All right. Try to remain calm, remain balanced, and not feeling like you're ready to explode. Okay. This may not be a pleasant situation to go through. There's a lesson in it. I know it may be hard to hear or see or believe at this time, but evidently it's happening for a reason. So, all right, give me just a second, and then we'll get crack-a-lackin'. That's how my cards all get um all confused, because I just mix them all together and I don't realize. Even sometimes when you shuffle them, you don't even realize that there are other cards in there. All right, so okay, let's tap in. What does the soul want to say? What messages does your soul want us to see, Scorpio? What messages, Holy Spirit, can we show for Scorpio that they need to pay attention to in their soul, that they need to know that their soul is in need of right now? You know, can you show us what's happening in the soul for Scorpio and what they may need? Whoa, I felt like somebody just smacked them out of my hands. These cards are all Okay, that's enough. All right. We got grief in the bottom energy, grief and envy. One more card. May have to do with a friendship of some kind. Maybe there's somebody who's envious over somebody else, and maybe somebody's feeling grief over this whole situation that we saw earlier. So I need to surrender. We saw that purge card. Surrender, release, release, release old energy. Okay. I can release my need to control. We saw grief and now we have regret. Somebody's feeling regretful. We mentioned that earlier, that somebody was feeling regretful about possibly this third party situation, this Three of Cups situation involving, three's a crowd. So there you go. Service. I feel good when I can help others. Balance. That's that whole temperance energy, remaining balanced. Discipline and loneliness. So those are some of the things that, try to squash those feelings of grief and regret and loneliness, because you're never alone. Never, never, never alone. And release envy. Those are all, you don't want to get stuck in those type of energies, especially envy. Envy and jealousy is sort of like a wasted type of emotion. I mean, it's like, why are people envious and jealous? Just go get your own, um, or just appreciate what you have. But anyway, all right, Holy Spirit, this is angel messages. What angel messages would the spirit team like to show for Scorpio today, they're in their current energy, and the rest of October? What would Scorpio's angel team like to show them as far as messages that can guide them? Okay. Any messages from the angelic spirit team for Scorpio, please? Please show us, Holy Spirit, some angel messages. Okay, that's enough. Scorpio, cut the cords. All right, if you're holding on to anything that is no longer serving you, cut those cords. Let go. Let it go. Clear, cancel, and release. This kind of came up upside down, but I don't really like to read the angel cards upside down. But if I were to, this would tell me that somebody is not grounded. Okay. Upright, though, this is all about being connected to the earth, getting out in nature, and being grounded. This is earth. This is earth energy too. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Those are our earth signs. So the spirit's way of just saying, get out in nature and stay grounded. And maybe somebody's ungrounded. Maybe somebody lacks compassion. Okay, somebody may lack compassion for others, or may have a hard time seeing other people's perspectives. All right. Um, please have compassion for yourself first and foremost, but also find ways to have compassion and empathy for other people. Try to put yourself in other people's shoes. What is your power and intention? Just like we talked about the magician, whatever their intent is, if they want to put good out there and use their alchemist um, gifts to manifest, then fine. All right. What is your intention? And then we saw that trickery, somebody using ill intention. What is your intention that you're putting out there into the universe? Mm-hmm. All right. right, Holy Spirit. This card does not belong in this deck either. It's angelic protection. We saw Archangel Michael card earlier, and this is double confirmation that you're being spiritually protected at this time. Well, you're always spiritually protected, but this is just confirmation that you are spiritually protected. Holy Spirit, what do the ancestors want Scorpio to know at this time? What do the ancestors want to convey to the Scorpio collective this evening and into the month of October? Holy Spirit, what do the ancestors want to um, tell the Scorpio collective or show the Scorpio collective? Can you please show us current energy and into October? What do the ancestors want to say? What do the ancestors want to convey, please, for Scorpio collective? Scorpio collective, please. Ay, 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 man, these throat chakras. What do we want to convey for Scorpio, Holy Spirit? Current energy. What do the ancestors want Scorpio to know? All right. Okay. This is the spirit of the fox. Trust your talents in changing times. Trust your talents in changing times, Scorpio. Shaolin master. Be a Shaolin master. Be graceful in movement and actions. Okay. Air guardian, shift your perception. Yeah, we were talking about perception. We were just talking about putting yourself in somebody else's shoes, being able to see another perspective. And this is also air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So Scorpio, maybe you do have an air sign, because there was a lot of air energy in this reading this evening. I did not poot, you guys. We heard that sound. It was my foot on the chair. Okay. Yes. And this, yes. Eagle's perspective. Being able to see things from an eagle's perspective. They fly so high over everything that their perspective is just so vast. Okay. And so maybe to get out of that hangman, that hang human energy, is to be able to have that eagle's perspective and see from somebody else's point of view. All right, and lastly, for our Scorpios, what can they do? What kind of self care can they, do they need to be reminded of by Spirit? What kind of self care do they need to be reminded of by Spirit? This is for our Scorpios. Please show us, Holy Spirit, how Scorpios need to self care. The bottom energy is challenge yourself, Scorpio. Challenge yourself to do better. Okay, don't set limits on your potential. Got take a social media detox. Take a break away from it. Get creative instead of scrolling through Facebook or TikTok. Maybe get out some paintbrushes and try your hand at painting something or be creative in some kind of way. And start a side hustle. All right. The best way to become your own boss is to start a side hustle. Whatever floats your boat, do that shit. Okay. I said that was going to be the last ones, but these cards are the last ones. All right, Holy Spirit. Last messages for our Scorpio collective. What can you show us or tell us? This is for the month of October. What can you show us or tell us for our Scorpio collective? What do they need to see? Last messages. All right. Inhale that good shit. Exhale that bad shit. Breathe like you know how, Scorpio. All right. Take time and breathe. Okay. Try some alternate nostril breathing or some square breathing. Those are yogic type of breathing techniques. But whatever you need to do as far as breathing techniques to bring you back to center, do that. Okay. When you're feeling stressed or whatever. These cards are stuck together because I spilled some coffee on them. Um, surf the serenity. Yeah, surf the serenity. Don't just do something. Sit there and breathe the fuck in. Okay. This is another breath card, Scorpio. Chill the fuck out. Maybe somebody needs to meditate. Okay. And lastly, he was frank with me. Maybe somebody was frank with somebody. Maybe somebody told him the straight up truth. And it says, make me one with everything. He was frank with me. So, however that applies, you guys, those are just some parting cards to make you laugh, smile, whatever. All right, Scorpio, 111 on the clock. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. This is Tracy, your girl, Essential 225 Tarot and Oracle. I really love you guys, Scorpio. This was some interesting energy that ended up on the table. I hope, somebody got some nuggets out of this reading that applies to their own life and what's happening, you guys. We're all at different phases of what's happening in our lives. So if it doesn't resonate, leave it on the table for somebody else. This is a collective reading. All right, Scorpio, enjoy the beginning of October. Enjoy the changing season, the fall, and how you feel, mind, body, and spirit. Just be cognizant, okay? Remember to breathe. Remember to meditate. Remember to be still, okay? Until we meet again, Scorpio, we send you love and light, okay? Namaste. And please, Scorpio, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. All right, you guys, this is Tracy, and I'm out. Peace.